But if you want to talk about teams that are playoff ready, it's the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
You can't even the whole world knows Houston's here. They won a Super Bowl. They're gearing up. They got a great coach. They got C.J. Stroud. They had a Joe Mixon. They got Stephon Diggs. They already had a pretty decent offense. They still have Damian Pierce. They still have Nico Collins. They still have Tank Dell. Come on.
And don't forget they have Joe Mechie.
Yeah, the guy hasn't
not
even
bad
had
at
a
all.
chance to play.
Yeah.
And then they still have Dalton Schultz, and then they added Kate Stover, who has a great relationship with C.J. Stroud. So that's just a recipe for a good 1-2 tight end mix right there. I think their offense is going to be lights out. Their defense is already solid.
I think the Texans will enter the conversation of enter their name in up there with the Bengals and the Chiefs, and Chiefs are a different stratosphere, but the Bengals and the Bills and I do
Can't
think
fly that close to the sun.
I do think that CJ Stroud is going to take a little dip back this year compared to what he did last year, but I still don't think he's going to have a bad season. I think he's still going to have a good season, but I just don't think it's going to be drafted.
Like I said before he was drafted, whoever doesn't take him is going to regret it for the rest of the time until he retires. They're going to regret it. The man's got talent.
Unlike Deshaun Watson, they're probably letting the masseuses do stuff to him.
Well, it's like look at like Josh Allen in Buffalo. He was good before he got Stephon Diggs, right?
Yeah.
And then he got Stephon Diggs, and we're like, oh. Whoa.
But Josh Allen had to make his own offense before he got Stephon Diggs.
Right, and they never really.
Yeah. He was their running back. He was their quarterback.
Yeah, he caught his own pass one time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that team is not that great outside of him, really. I mean,
yeah.
So once they got Diggs,
Texans were ready for this. The Texans filled a bunch of holes 2 years ago, filled a bunch more holes last year, and then they're just loading up this year. I think
even on defense too. I think Okudah could come back and have a great year. I think Kamari Lassiter is a great addition. Al-Shaair is great. I
don't know about Okudah. I think he's kind of showed us what he could do in the NFL, and I think it's very limited.
I think, like I said, in the right system,
not bad
anybody
for
can succeed.
In the right system, he rotation guy.
This is his last
slot.
Chance. This is his last chance. This is the best system he's been in, so we'll see what happens.
He's got nothing but talent around him.
I just love what they did because they're pretty much we got a quarterback, we got a young quarterback, we got a guy, he's on a rookie contract. This is our chance here, guys. And they went and just added whoever they could pretty much scoop up at this point.
But will they play at NRG Stadium? Because that hurricane ripped some panels off the roof.
It's getting blown away right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We wish
I thought I was supposed to miss them, and then it hit them, right?
Yeah, hit them. It clipped the Yucatan Peninsula at Category 2 and stayed Category 2 to hit Houston. But, even a Category 1 isn't a hurricane to kind of mess with. But
hopefully everyone's okay there.
It could have been way worse if it didn't hit the Yucatan. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, for sure. But back to football.
We do football, weather, food.
Yeah. Children's show, kids shows, cooking shows.
Well, we will have a possibly a video game show coming soon.
We're going to be very involved in NCAA football.
Yeah. We're going to set up the Twitch, and then we're going to, once the game comes out, mind you, we did record this on the same day as the first episode. So it's still the 10th in our world. So in your world, it's probably closer to the 15th when the game comes out.
But if you get the deluxe edition, you can play it 3 days early.
That is 3 days early.
You can.
I thought it was coming out on the 14th.
19th.
Oh, the 19th.
So I guess
the 16th.
I guess it's on a Tuesday, the 16th for us. So I guess we quite aren't there.
We're playing the game. Playing the game. I will.
Justin and I have a plan to resume our dynasty that we've been bragging about on Twitter, or X, whatever it's called now. And we're gonna take New Mexico State. This is an NFL episode. We're doing college football, and it is great.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna
somewhere.
We're gonna show you guys our fantastic thing. We can address this more at the end of the episode after we get through.
Do they transfer from your old saves?
No.
Can you access that?
We have to start new.
We have it planned out, and then we're gonna have Twitter or X figure out some minor things for us, and yeah, it's gonna be fun.
We'll have fun stuff. But yeah, capping the Texans here. They're gonna be a really good team.
Yeah,